It's recording. I hit start.
Hello kids, it's Cody here again for week number 2 of our YouTube devotionals. And of course with me is...
Monte.
That's right. We're so happy to see you again. Thanks for clicking on the video. Now, we know that you all, a lot of you may have started last week or are getting ready to start this week, but you all are about ready to go on an adventure again. And what's the adventure they're about ready to go on? School. You've started school already, right?
Mm-hmm.
How's that been going for you? Not, was it good or not so good? Or was it about 50-50?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you like the adventure of school? No, you don't like school, do you? No, he really doesn't. He's not.
I like the adventure. See the adventure.
So you all do your thing, Monty.
We're going on an adventure.
Isn't that just sexy? Isn't that just cool? Now, today, boys and girls, when you get ready to go to school on this adventure, Monty is doing online school right now, just like you guys are, I'm sure, because of all this craziness. And this whole year has been an adventure, honestly. An adventure that I've never seen. Did you ever think you'd go on a crazy adventure like this year? No, me neither. This whole adventure has been a year. So he's doing online school. Some of you are doing in online school or going back in person. But whatever the case may be, you have to have supplies to do your school work, whether it's in person or on a computer. Now, one of those things that you would need as a school supply is a pencil. Do you use pencils for online school or not so much? Take notes or something
No.
to write things down? No? There's why. No, never mind. Maybe you should do that. But no, one of those things is a pencil. Now, do you use a pencil in online school? No. Boys and girls, do you use a pencil? I bet you do. Well, the thing we use pencils for, Monty uses this. I'm sure you all use this as well. But the thing with pencils is that we write things down to take notes, right? You take notes in church sometimes, don't you? Yes. So we take notes with pencils and we write things down. Now here's when the teacher or the instructor says something important, we write it down, right? We use our pencil, sharpen it with a pencil sharpener, and we just write it down. Now here's the thing, we can't do that with friends. Like when me and Monty are here, when Monty is telling me something, I usually don't take a pencil out and write it down. Do I do that, Monty? No. Should I? Maybe, so I can remember, but...
Maybe.
But see, boys and girls, we don't do that with friends. A lot of times we want to interject and say something back. And what our friends really need is a listening...
To listen.
Yes, to listen. Sometimes our friends may not want us to fix the problem, but you just be there and listen to them. I mean, Monty tells me things all the time, and sometimes he just wants somebody to listen, right? Now, if I just started shouting things out when you're trying to talk, how would that make you feel?
Sad.
Sad. And what would you say? If I kept on interrupting and shouting things out, what would you say to me? Yeah, he punched me, and he would say...
Listen.
Exactly. Just like your mamas and dads, your grandmas and grandpas, your uncles, aunts, they all say, just listen to me. In fact, in James 1:19, it says that everyone should be slow to speak and fast to listen. Because listening is oftentimes more helpful than speaking. So as you get ready to either continue or start the adventure of school this year, make sure you are taking the time, whether it's in person or maybe it's calling somebody on the phone. If you're doing online school, call a friend and just listen. See how they are doing. See how their day is going, okay? Don't be so quick to jump in and say words. Yes, there's a time to say words and to help, but oftentimes it's good just to listen as well, okay? We will see you guys next week.
We're going on an adventure.
We do have an adventure. He's excited. I'm taking him on a little field trip of an adventure today. So we will see you guys next week. Have a good week. And we'll see you
Let's
next
go
time.
on an adventure. Okay.